Hey guys, welcome to the final island. Go ahead and grab your hero, set her on strong. You're going to start out with a plane and make it a 1-1-0. Put it on wing monkey if you have the monkey knowledge. And then you're going to upgrade this to a 4-1-0 on here. You'll then spam a couple more of these. All of these are going to be 4-2-0. So after this one, I'm going to place 5 more planes. All of them are going to be the same. This is going to be a really easy strategy that's going to get you almost 90 each time. If you modify it a little bit to however you want to, you should hit well over 90 on here. This is just an easy strategy and not too much micro on here. So once we place 5 of these planes, honestly, the beginning portion is going to be a lot of these planes on here. We are going to throw some ice monkeys out as well, too. The ice monkey is going to help cool down the boss on here, but we will start working on some T5 towers as well, too, on here. So once I place 5 total of these, I am going to place an ice monkey. It's going to be a 4-2-0 on here. And then make sure you put all of these planes on wing monkey on here for this on here. This is a really good strategy on here. There's not very many towers available on here, so it's very limited, but the towers that we do have will be able to maximize damage on this boss, so it's actually not too bad on here with this particular boss and this particular map on here. Once we get this ice monkey to a 4-2-0, we're going to rotate back to the planes. You can put all of these are going to be the same. They're going to be 4-2-0 on wing monkey. There's going to be 5 total planes on here. And then once we do this, what we're going to do is we're going to kind of put a float, and you'll see where I put it. If you want to put this out at the beginning of the map, you can. So then that way you're not trying to put this out while also trying to put towers out as well too on here. This float is actually, we're going to use the Beast Handler. It's a very effective tower for this particular boss on here, and I'll show you on here. Once we do the float on here, we put the Beast Handler out, we're going to end up doing top path on here, but we want to keep spamming these planes on here for a good portion while we do this on here. Now that I have this float out, I'm going to put another ice monkey, a 4-2-0, and this is going to help with the cooldown as well too on here. You can sell the ice monkey as the boss passes as well too to kind of replace the ice monkey to help with that cooldown on there as well too. But essentially, you'll just end up keep spamming these planes on here at this beginning portion. And now that I added the ice monkey, I'm going to add 2 more planes. They're going to be 4-2-0 on wing monkey. And then I'm going to go ahead and start a dartling. I'm going to put it as a 0-3-0. This is eventually going to turn into a mad. But what we're going to do is we're going to work on our beast handler first on here. These are all going to be top path. You don't need to cross path these on here. Just make sure they're in range of your float. So then that way they can have water. All of these are going to be 4-0-0. If you haven't had much with this particular tower, you can merge these. So when you create one, you can merge it, and you want to merge one to make it stronger on here. So that's what we're doing on here. When you place it, like I said, since we're doing top path, it needs water on here. So just make sure it's in range of the water, and then merge all of these into one on here, and then upgrade all of these. So all of these are going to be 4-0-0, and then we're going to upgrade our one that we merged all of them with to a T5 on here. Once we upgrade all of these to 4-0-0s, we want to essentially create this max beast handler as quickly as possible. So what we'll do is we'll end up selling some of the planes on here. You can sell the ice monkey as well, and we want to get that beast handler upgraded to a T5 as quickly as possible, because this is going to start to maximize our damage on here. So once you get all of those upgraded and you're ready to upgrade over here to the T5 on here, you can go ahead and start selling some of the planes in the ice monkey. If you want, you can generate a little bit more cash and then turn around and sell on here. But essentially just go back to your planes and sell them when you can. If you click them and the boss has them frozen, just select a different one on here to create it on here. Once we get this, make sure you set it on strong so it's targeting the boss at all times. And then we're going to work on a T5 druid. It's going to be a 1-5-0 on here, and that's going to help with the balloon cleanup as well. And then we're going to rotate back to our dartling. So we're going to make it a T5 dartling on here. and it's going to be a 150 on here. So first upgrade your druid, your spirit of the forest on here, and then rotate back to your dartling and make this a T5, a 150 on here. So you can honestly let this speed forward on here. This is going to hold on here. You don't need to put this on slow, but you can if you want on here, and then just save up for that T5 dartling. After we get the T5 dartling, what we're going to save up for, and it's a good place where you're going to see where I'm going to put it as well too on here, because the boss is going to come, and where it's going to be placed on the track is going to hit multiple spots. We're going to go ahead and put a T5 ice monkey to kind of help with the cooldown on here. So we're going to make it a 520 on here, and you can kind of place it where I am. You don't have to place it exactly, but it is a good spot because it's going to hit multiple portions of the track on here. So once we get this ice monkey to a 520, we're going to rotate back to one of our planes, and we're going to make it a T5. So we're going to do our final pretty much T5 on here to help maximize our damage as well too. So once you get this ice monkey, then go ahead and then just fast forward and save up for your T5 plane on here. But the ice monkey is good because, like I said, it helps with the cooldown on here. So then the bar doesn't go up and then things overheat, and then the towers can't hit the boss on here. So once you get this T5 plane on here and you make it a 520, you can select any of them. It doesn't matter which one that you select. I'm going to fast forward this actually, because then you can just go ahead and spam a bunch of 420 planes, and you're going to see where I'm just going to go ahead and fast forward this. Once you fill up the entire map with 420 planes, make sure you put them on Wing Monkey. What I did towards the end is I put one more plane out, and then I went to upgrade it to a T5 as 025. So when it gets towards the end, if you want to sell some of the 420 planes and then the Ice Monkey and stuff, just to kind of create another T5, that's what I did on here. But this will get you a solid score each time. It's not difficult at all. It's a pretty fairly easy boss for the last tier on here, or for the last island. Good luck. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you haven't, and drop a comment on how far you got as well too for this island. Good luck everyone, and as always, thank you so much for all of your support. Bye guys.